All right, welcome back on my legendary traders. Just recently, did I see that FTMO did an update, and now we can manage up to $200,000 onto our FTMO account, and showing you guys the breakdown of it and why it's so exciting, at least for me, and I hope it is for you guys. If you guys have a winning strategy that can help you guys pass, it's such a great opportunity. And I'll show you guys the new update of the FTMO 200k update. Okay. So here with the FTMO update, you guys can see back then or just recently it was only 100k here. Let me just move this over here. So with the 100k, you can have a $5,000 max daily loss, meaning you only lose 5,000 a day. So if you lose 4,999, you're still within the challenge. But if you lose 5,000 even, then you lost the challenge. Okay. So one thing I like to do, if you do trade high risk, you can put your stop loss at, for example, 4,900, so that it won't knock you out. Yeah. So with the 200k, basically everything is just doubled. You cannot go an aggressive account. So for 100k, now you're able to do the aggressive account, meaning that everything's doubled. Meaning your max daily loss now is to $10,000 instead of just $5,000, and your max loss for your whole account is now $20,000 instead of just $10,000. Okay, but you guys can see the price is doubled. All right, so even though they're increasing it to $200,000, they only let you have two $200,000 account or two aggressive $200,000 account. Because what really matters is just the max loss. They only allow you to have $40,000 in max loss per trader. So if you have two aggressive 100k account, you'll be able to have $40,000 in max loss. Or if you do a normal, you can have up to 4 accounts of the 100k normal. Or what I'm doing is the $50,000 aggressive. So I can have 4 aggressive of the $50,000 account, or if you go here now, normal, you can have 8, right? So whichever account you choose, all that matters is that your max loss can only be at $40,000, okay? So with the, I'll go again, just a review real quick. So 200k normal, you can only have 2. 100k, you can have 4 for normal. With aggressive is 2. Basically, the 100k aggressive and 200k normal is the same. Yeah, but you guys get the point. Basically, you just have the max loss is $40,000, and basically they just increased it to, so instead of having $30,000 max loss, they increased it to $40,000 now, which is great. So instead of having just 3 accounts back then of a normal 300k or a normal 100k account with only 30,000 max loss, now they just basically let you have another account. So 4 accounts. Okay, so that's the clarification there. It's not just having 3 accounts of 200k. So basically, the max loss is $40,000. You can have a bigger daily loss, meaning you can make high profits if you're able to pass the challenge and the verification to become an FTMO trader. I'll make another video on my current FTMO account and show you guys where I'm at with my 2 other accounts that I still have going. Yeah, so the great thing, the reason I would not recommend you do a 200k normal account and you should rather just do a 100k aggressive account is because if you want to have your account increased, for example, FTMO will give you an increase in your account. They go based off on your current balance. So if you go to 200k, here, let me show you guys the scaling plan. Okay, so let me just read you guys what it is, okay? So in order for you to get your account increased by 25%, you need to have 10% added profit. So if you did a 100k account, you only need to profit $10,000. But if you did a 200k account, now you need to profit $20,000 in a consecutive 4 months, okay? So only at least 2 of the 4 months needs to be profitable, but they do need to be consecutive months. So for example, January, February, March, April, if the third month you're not profitable, for example, and then even though the fourth month, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, you're able to get a 10% profit. of your account, then you'll be able to get a 25% increase, okay? So it needs to at least be 4 consecutive months, and 2 of those 4 months needs to be in profit, okay? So the reason why, like I was saying, why I rather do in a 100k aggressive is because we only need a profit of $10,000 instead of $20,000 to get a 25% increase. Reason being is because it doesn't matter what your balance is. What really just matters is what are they willing to give you for the max drawdown and the max daily loss. Okay, so even though it says you have 200k, but if they only let you manage $10,000, or if you have 200k but they only let you manage up to $20,000, then what you really get is $20,000. You're not really getting a 100k account. The only thing with a 100k account is that you can leverage or you can enter with a bigger lot size because you have more leverage on your account. But you can see here on aggressive, the reason why it's the same price is $1,080. This is in euros, but if you go to normal and you go to 200k, it's still the same price because this the qualifications, it's still the same as the 100k aggressive account in order for you to pass. So it doesn't make sense for us to even do a 200k account and gain 10% when you rather just do a 100k account and get an aggressive account. And once you get to become an FTMO trader, you only need $10,000 in order for you to get a 10% or 25% increase in your account, and you'll be in an aggressive account, right? So yeah, so that's why I rather do aggressive accounts and have a lower balance. It doesn't look as pretty as having a 200k account, but if you just talk about profit-wise and money-wise, with an aggressive account, it makes a lot more sense. Okay, so the 200k, I'm not gonna do the 200k because if they had an aggressive account, then of course I would do it. But then I'm gonna just do 100k aggressive. Okay, so instead of buying two aggressive $50,000 account, I can just buy one and not needing to go to flipping back and forth with my trading account. You guys can see I usually buy like 2 or 3 trading accounts at one time, or FTMO challenges at one time. So now it saves me the hassle of going back and forth because instead of having 2 accounts, it's just one now. So with the 200k, it's a great upgrade to the FTMO, and it makes FTMO even a better funding platform. And I'm excited that they're doing this. And yeah, if you guys find a strategy that you guys can be able to profit past the challenges, it's a great opportunity. Because I mean, the investment that you're investing, for example, if you 100k challenge aggressive, it's $1,000. But if you win, you're getting $20,000 in funds that you're able to reach. So out of 20 challenges, if you lose all 20, you're lost in $20,000. But if you just win one, and then now you have a $20,000 of capital of max loss that they'll let you use. Okay, so if you're able to pass the FTMO challenge and the verification, it's just a great investment because you're able to leverage so much money with just getting into the challenges for $1,000. But what I recommend is if you're not so confident yet, just trade on the demo account and just not lose over $10,000 or $20,000, whatever challenge that you're wanting to do. And once you're able to do that on the demo account, FTMO even has a free trial that you can do. So go and try that out first before you guys even try to do the challenges. But yeah, so thank you guys all for watching. If you guys like what you guys saw, hit the subscribe, hit the like, and I hope you guys enjoyed this journey for me going from 0 to 100k Forex trading.